And so I'll go over here. I can turn that text off since there's actually a logo. And we can have this thrown like right there. How about something like that? Perfect. Logos side by side. Wait, I just had an idea for swapping up the layout. That now that I'm looking at it, I don't know why I didn't do this before. Hold on a hot second. Now, where's my source for that logo? Here. Where is it? I'm gonna rearrange things a little bit. Where, oh where is it? That is a good question. Right here, apparently. Let's see here. It's great. Maybe Twitch doesn't want to cooperate again. Twitch wanting to be wacky. And then if I grab this bit here and then put it there, I think that would make more sense for lining up with logos and having everything make sense, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that make a bit more sense? But holy frames were too long, now you cannot see. It's still broken from earlier. Still busted. Look, what about that idea? Isn't that better? I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. I don't know. So, have starters already been chosen? Let's see here. So, it looks like the first player for Twin Miracles is Simply Solar, and the first player for VGLS is OutOfTouch. It looks like, from what I can tell. Okay. Something like that. Something like that-ish. Neat, neat. I'm just gonna figure out starters first and foremost. Starter stages. Simply Solar has asked OutOfTouch for a coin flip, but no response yet, doesn't look like. No real response. From what I can tell. Also, who is this? Is this one of the players? Or no? I assume this is one of them. I assume that's probably Simply Solar. If I had to guess. If it's not, and some Joe Schmo, I'll have to kick him from the arena. But yeah, you can see one frame whenever Twitch decides to display for the thumbnail. That's rather odd. Does refreshing the stream not do anything? So it looks like OutOfTouch has chosen tails, and the bot selected heads. Simply Solar is starting out by banning Pokemon Stadium 2. Also, I'm gonna make doubly sure. Hold on. Yes, wired connection. Oh, don't close. That was close. I remember at the frag tournaments, they, in the middle of matches, people would wind up closing software by accident when they were furiously mashing the buttons. It was kind of unfortunate, but also kind of funny. I didn't want to accidentally do that as well. Just making sure it's a wired connection, because I know that there was, like, I think it was the last time I was playing Smash, where the connection was really awful. Then I went into my internet settings, and it was connected via Wi-Fi for some reason. My LAN adapter was just, like, off for some reason. So good to see my LAN adapter is actually doing things right now. Because there was that one time where it was just like, how about we don't? How about we just don't, though? So OutOfTouch's first band, Smashville, has one more stage to ban. One more. Which one shall it be? So Pokemon Stadium 2 and Smashville are banned so far. The 5 starter stages are Battlefield, Final Destination, Pokemon Stadium 2, Town and City, and Smashville. I don't know if I already said Smashville. I don't know if I'm repeating myself and losing my mind. But yeah, so Simply Solar banned PS2, OutOfTouch and Smashville, and Town and City. So it looks like Simply Solar now has the choice for which stage to start on between Battlefield and Final Destination. Looks like we're starting things out on Final Destination. Is the case. Also, I should tell them the order. I'll just type this out. I'm gonna type it out. Just to make sure that they know. So that lines up with the stocks at the bottom and such. Just so that it's perfect. But I can guarantee that there is going to be a switch up in terms of the order at some point, because that always happens. Looks like we've got Mega Man and Roy. It's a super fat robot! Mega Man! Frame decided this show has you and someone called Jeremiah, so that's Simply Solar. Yes, that's the first fighter for Twin Miracles. So we're starting out on Final Destination with OutOfTouch as Mega Man representing VGLS, and Simply Solar / Jeremiah as Roy representing Twin Miracles. At the first stage of Final Destination. Both players already getting a decent... Oh, wait, are they doing a button check? What is this? I would see them mentioning a button check. What happened to Simply Solar? Oh, I was confused for a hot second. For a hot second, I was confused. Just barely missing that jump up from ledge. Fair. For a hot second. Quick roll coming out from OutOfTouch to just barely dodge the F smash, and a quick down air will secure that first stock, looks like. Both players is trying to find opening right now. Simply Solar going for another F smash, trying to get something spicy. Trying to get the spicy spice going, kind of like that. What with OutOfTouch air dodging directly into the F smash. Yeah, Roy is not safe. Roy is the player for Twin Miracles. Ooh, not quite getting the crash bomb onto Simply Solar. Getting a whole bunch of lemons. Say hell no, WTF, is that not your ult or something? My oh my. OutOfTouch currently sitting at 134% against Roy. Simply Solar doing some big spins for a hot second. Weak hit of dash attack. Not quite able to take it yet. Footstool. What are these interactions? That killed, apparently. This is a very strange first round, but alrighty. A lot of shield pressure onto OutOfTouch. My oh my. Using rush to get out of that situation. Sexy Yoshi, you factory reset your phone and still can't see the stream, you what? Guess it's time to switch phones. What is happening on Rush right now? The crash bomb, which Simply Solar was able to shield, looks like. Back throw, not anywhere close to doing it yet. Going for another spicy down here, not getting it this time. Factory reset part was for a different reason. I was about to say, if you factory reset your phone just to watch my stream, I'd be so honored. Ooh my. Oh my goodness, that blast zone. It didn't look like it was gonna kill, but then the right blast zone was just like, whoop. Nice. For a hot second. This is a very strange first round. I'm not sure what both of them are doing a whole lot of the time. Oh, the saw into grab. Nice. Still surprised does not work. I guess that phone just sucks. Or something, I have no idea. Another quick F smash. Yeah, this is a very odd game. And Simply Solar deciding it was their time to die, apparently. Deciding no more, don't want to be on Final Destination anymore. A decent bit of shield pressure from Simply Solar onto OutOfTouch. Going for another spicy F smash. Both players are down to the last stock. A quick F smash from Simply Solar can secure it though. This is anybody's first round, and there's the Commentator's curse. There's the Commentator's curse, I suppose. Very odd first game, honestly. Kind of a strange one. Let's see here. So now VGLS will be sending in their second player. Are they in that stage with the halberd? Heard the ship thanks to you having headphones on? It was Final Destination. Is what it was. I'm just gonna confirm if it's a 5v5. Seems like it is. As far as I can tell. My oh my. Hello, hello, Aaron. Make sure you don't get high on the power of Commentator's curse. I can't help myself. I say things and they freaking happen on screen. It won't stop happening. You hold too much power. Speaking of holding too much power, 2 days ago, I was on commentary for one of the Dollhouse tournaments. And there was a DQ in Grand Finals. One of the players in Grand Finals disqualified from the tournament because they were playing in another one during Grand Finals. And I remember Tim from Dollhouse was telling me, Harmonia, our tournaments always go smoothly until you arrive. It's always when you arrive that things like this always seem to happen. And I was like, just ask Sate, he can attest to that as well. Believe you me. Everybody knows whenever I'm involved in something, something Smash, things always go wrong. Hello, hello, Fermata. Hope you're doing well today. Speaking of Fermata, I've been meaning to follow your Twitch for a while. I've lurked in it a decent bit here and there during times that you've streamed. But I've always been like, I'ma just follow it when the time is right. And then I keep, like, not. For whatever reason. So, forgive me. But yeah, Final Destination is just that loud with headphones. You didn't know? Maybe it gets spicy sometimes. So, you know, there's that. But... to call you out if you ever notice. But yeah, I hope that streaming life's been going well, though. I hope so. Also, how are you doing today, Aaron? Hope you've had a good Friday today. Is it as hot over there in Deutschland as it is here in Canada? Because it's been pretty darn warm out here lately. Way too warm. And there's so many mosquitoes because nobody cuts the grass because there's no funding from the government for that anymore because of COVID. So all the grass is getting super high and it's super hot and there's mosquitoes everywhere and it's awful. I don't have any bug spray. Life sucks, man. Could hardly have been a more... Wow, really? Like, just in general? But the weather's nice. So the week was awful, but the weather's nice. At least. Well, there's one upside at least. There's at least the one upside, I suppose. Sorry to hear that the week's been awful. The official summertime is almost here. It's almost July. It's almost like summer officially, at least. I know that the Steam summer sale just started, like, yesterday. Which is always nice. Always nice to see both the summer and winter sales on that. Oh, wait, speaking of... I just realized, with the summer and winter sales of that, I know that we were talking for a while back, Aaron, about potentially finding time to do something like Factorio together. Now that the summer sale is on, this could actually be a good opportunity for me to pick that up. And then figure that out at some point. Because I'm just now realizing, oh, wait, hold on a hot second. Steam summer sale, this is the chance to do that. I should look into that, like, at some point when the stream's over. Gets closer to Origami King every day. I don't know what to think about Origami King. If I ever play that game on the channel, I'll probably do, like, the rest of the Paper Mario series first. I've got so many other games to stream first, though, so it'll probably be, like, a while before we do that. So the Sominium files just went 50% off because of the summer sale and you really want to get it. I don't actually know what that is. What's Sominium files? Just caring for your best friend who got pregnant unplanned and using your laptop in the subway call. Yeah, I would definitely say that qualifies as that. Jeez. Sorry to hear that. My oh my. That is... Yeah, that's not good news at all. Somnium. Oh, I'm still not sure what that is. But yeah, Diego, time to sleep. Twitch expects you to see a pure black screen. Yikes. Sorry to hear that. You know, Twitch broke for you with all my dropped frames earlier. The visual novel made by Spike Chunsoft. Spike Chunsoft! Just finished playing the Zero Escape series. Spike Chunsoft are the ones who make freaking Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. And those are like one of my favorite series ever. Like, Spike Chunsoft stories in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games are just so good. So if that's a game made by freaking Spike Chunsoft, then you've got my interest. You've definitely got my interest if they're the ones behind that. Now that suddenly caught my attention. Diego not into black screens, understandable. That's very strange that all my dropped frames earlier when we were streaming Fire Emblem was just like, time to break things. My oh my. But yeah, definitely sorry to hear about that week, Aaron. Like, at least the weather's good, as you were saying. But yeah, that is pretty crappy. Yeah, you're not wrong. Gates was kind of awful. But when I think of PMD, I think of like the older ones. Typically, I think the most of PMD 2 and Super Mystery Dungeon, but also the first one a little bit. Like the first one, this story was like on the right track and semi-good, but it had plenty of problems that make it kind of crappy here and there. But all the problems I had with PMD 1's story were fixed in PMD 2. So they obviously learned from their mistakes. Luckily. Alright, so it looks like Kev is going to be the next player for VGLS. If it keeps taking this long to get like a player in the future, for either side, honestly, I don't care if it's VGLS or Twin Miracles, if either side needs a player and can't find somebody, I can just hop in. It's a mock crew battle anyway. If literally either side needs a player, freaking send me in there, I don't care. Whatever. My oh my. But yeah, Fermata has a really strong, really good individual cases, but has an overarching story, and most of its characters kind of trash, honestly, for the game that the Somnium Files thingamabob. And Aaron, Sky was amazing. PMD Sky's your favorite, even above the main series and other spin-offs like Ranger. Same here. Like, Super Mystery Dungeon is really close to Sky in my opinion. I think that the two of them are better than each other in different ways. But it just barely goes to Sky, I think. Just barely goes to Explorers of Sky for me. Like, it's just so good. And the Guild in Sky is absolutely incredible. Explorers of Sky really is a beautiful game. Alrighty, looks like we're going to Town and City for the next stage. With Kev as Inkling representing VGLS and Simply Solar as Roy representing Twin Miracles. With one stock left, being the one stock advantage for Twin Miracles. Alrighty. Kev already starting with a little bit of pressure. Send that commentator guy. They've done it in some crew battles before. It has happened before. Interestingly enough. Simply Solar has, I was about to say has yet to get a hit, but commentator's curse. And immediately the percent is tied up. Because that's what happens when Roy touches you. That's just what happens. Brief lag spike for a moment. A quick berry coming out from Kev, going for a down air. Smart recovery from Simply Solar, recovering high to avoid Kev's pressure there. Very nice. Getting another berry though. Nice mashing from Simply Solar, managing to get out of there. The weak hit of F smash. Kev is gonna have to recharge that ink if he hopes to use some thingamabobs. There it is. There be the ink. Yeah, Simply Solar can very much take off this first stock if Kev doesn't play carefully. Gonna recharge some ink quickly. A little bit of it at least. Managing to shield the roller though. Not this time. And that F smash will take it, bringing it back to a tied crew battle. It looks like. Now 12 stocks for each side. Anyway, I missed a whole bunch of things that were happening in chat. I'm not sure what was happening over there. Let's see here. Let's just type this in. Back to a tied crew battle. But Twin Miracles can now choose the stage and their next player. is the case. So yeah, it doesn't look like there's a next player to decide yet. So we'll see who Twin Miracles chooses as their next player. Is what we do. What's PW? Phoenix Wright or Ace Attorney, whichever you prefer to call it as. Really hardcore Phoenix Wright fans are like, it's the Ace Attorney series, not the Phoenix Wright series, because there's titles like Apollo Justice. But yeah, I think you're gonna go to bed, you're pretty exhausted, yeah, and it is really late at night over there. Well, not super really late, but it's like night over there, essentially. I appreciate you stopping by, Aaron. I'm sorry to hear that the week has been really awful. If you need to... Ugh, words are hard. If you ever want to talk about it, feel free to reach out to me on Discord. I'll be around. Hope you have a good sleep, at least. Technically, you're right, but still. I know all of the Phoenix Wright games. I played through the trilogy and Apollo Justice myself. Oh, and the first Investigations game. The first Investigations game could have been a lot better, though. And then the second Investigations game was only released in Japan, so I just watched it instead of playing it, of like a translated version. And then after I was through watching that, I was like, wow, watching it is so much easier than playing it, because then I can just enjoy the story instead of having to like actually think about things. Especially when you watch a playthrough where somebody knows exactly what to do in an investigation, because I hate going around in the investigations, like messing around until I find the one thing that lets me progress. I just want to see what happens is all. So after I watched Investigations 2, I just watched the rest of the series. I didn't play the rest, but I know the story of every single Phoenix Wright game, except for the DLC case of Spirit of Justice. That's literally the only one I don't know. But apart from that, I know the whole Phoenix Wright series. I played half of it, and then I watched the other half. But yeah, it's so nice. Have fun with the rest of the stream, everyone. Will do. Will do, in case. They need to swap places, though. I'm gonna just tell them to swap places. Is what I'ma do. But yeah, I played the first case of the second game. You need to go through more, though. The final case of the second game is... I mean, the final case of all three of the original trilogy games are just so good. Yeah, I actually like the way that Spirit of Justice went. Alright, we got LilSauce over here. Like, I did kind of like how Dual Destinies took the time to focus on a new protagonist in Athena. And we got Young Link. But I do like how Spirit of Justice took the time to actually wrap up Apollo's story after it was kind of left like, well, what now after Apollo Justice? It's nice how it was like, okay, we took a little bit of a break with one game in the middle, but now let's actually get back to him and wrap up the story. Last case of the second game is the best of the series. It really is good. I might like the last case of the first game, either the original first game, which is the fourth case, or the fifth one that was only added in the DS version later and then to other installments. Anyway, Kev only just now managing to get the first hit on LilSauce here. Looks like we're going to Pokemon Stadium 2. Now Kev's starting to get some things going. Potentially. Yeah, LilSauce doing very well so far, making it very difficult for Kev to actually get in there and get some pressure. Nice little string of hits coming out. Not enough to kill yet, though. But the F-Smash will, with only 30% onto LilSauce at the moment. A couple of back airs. Kev just barely missing the grab, though. Whiffing it a wee bit. Trying to figure out how to get in there. Oh, decent bit of pressure from the bomb, and that forward air will be enough to take off that first stock. The weak hit affair. Nice. I think it was a weak hit at least. That's what it looked like. Can definitely be anybody's game here. Yeah, Kev's still needing to figure out how exactly to... What the heck? How to recover to the stage? Restart to install the newest Windows feature update. I'm freaking commentating a crew battle. Chill. Remind me later. My goodness. Chill, Windows. But yeah, Kev with the unfortunate SD. Mucho unfortunito. Using the Splat Bomb as if it's As if it's a Pichu or Pikachu T-Jolt to bait the opponent into shielding and getting a free grab. Good old Windows. Oh, getting another Splat Bomb though. And the Boomerang stopping the roar back here. Whole lot of ink onto LilSauce at the moment. Not quite getting the roller punish. Not quite. Oh, there's the roller though. Oh, nose! Okay. I was about to say, if the Boomerang messed up Kev. I was about to say. Going for roller at 0%. My oh my. Yeah, Kev gonna need to watch out here. You young Link. And that up air will do it though. But unfortunate SD mid game. Alrighty. Whoops. There we go. That's all updated, so now VGLS will be sending in their third player. And it looks like it's going to be Mr. Chimes. It looks like. Who has like 5 different names and makes things really confusing. Diego. Alrighty. So it looks like LilSauce is banning Battlefield and Yoshi's Story. Is the case. We shall see. What stage will Mr. Chimes choose? And then hop in the arena. Mr. Chimes, the man of 1,000 names. There's Mr. Chimes, Thomas, Eigengrau, the weird in-game tag that's like Haka something. And like one more that I'm probably forgetting. I think there's one more. It's hard for me to keep track of it all. Like, the best thing to go for is, like, one name. But, like, when someone has 2 different names, it's like, okay, I can figure that out from there and, like, just choose one to stick to. But when there's, like, 5, it just confuses me. I'm like, what do? Wait, is it not going to be Mr. Chimes? Are they changing their minds? What's it going to be? He woke. Well? Well. It looks like instead it's going to be LazyZach, actually. Is who it is. LazyZach will instead be the third player for VGLS. To Zach. Is who it is. Pop in the arena. Get in here. Well. Now we wait. One of these days, I really should set up for, like, crew battles, Jackbox games in, like, the upper left corner. During the in-between matches kind of time. Maybe with the Steam Summer Sale, I should pick up, like, one of the PC versions of a Jackbox Party Pack. Just so that anybody who's part of the crew battle can do that, like, in between matches. Is the case. Instead of waiting around. Maybe one of these days I'll implement that. Could be fun. So once again, the bands are Battlefield and Yoshi's Story for the 2 band stages. So what stage will LazyZach choose? Which one shall it be? Pokemon Stadium 2 looks like. Good old PS2, even though the PS5 was recently announced. A little bit behind the game, Nintendo. Pokemon Stadium 2. Hop in this arena. East Derby. Come join us. Join our shenanigans. Time to fire points while sleeping already. Farm the points that I can't figure out exactly what to make as redemption options. Okay, I was looking through the point system in my affiliate settings recently to see like what some of the suggested options are. I already have an option for timing yourself out for 10 minutes. I saw one of the suggested options from Twitch was a points amount for like 5 times the amount of points that lets you time somebody else out. And I was actually thinking about implementing it. Like, I was thinking about it. Because it's kind of funny. I'm debating about it. I'm not sure whether I want to or not. Like, is that something that people will be in support of? Time to keep Sate timed out. Just pool a whole bunch of channel points together to time out Sate. Because, yeah, for some reason, that's one of the things that Twitch was suggesting to me for my point system. So I was debating about potentially adding that as one of the things that you can redeem with channel points, is the ability to time somebody else out. Just because it's funny, honestly. Have 10k points saved up. Just for that. Say no. Wait, you wouldn't be able to time him out because I modded him for, like, these VGLS streams to make sure there's no troublemakers about. So you actually can't. Dang. Wait, I'd be able to time him out. It's just a bot would. I'd be able to. I'd probably just have to remod him. Like, I still have the ability to. It's just like a bot that would automatically time people out wouldn't be able to. If I ever set up anything like that. LazyZach already going for an early kill off the side. Outplay ×2. My, oh my. Think of all we've been through. Timeouts are literally just 10 minutes of not being able to talk. Make Sky win the timing out competition. I wonder how many timeouts Sky has reached anyway. Oh, quick back here. LilSauce is still yet to get a hit. Oh, never mind. Good old Commentator's curse, huh? Oh, the fire arrow stopping LazyZach right in his tracks, saying, "Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit." LilSauce coming back with a bit of damage here. LazyZach able to punish that spin attack with a spin attack of his own variety. Oh, I didn't write in Sanic. Let's do that again sometime. Okay. Back to a tied crew battle once again. Once again. Wait, Sexy Yoshi is keeping track in the crew battle chat of the score while not being able to see the stream? What kind of voodoo magic is this? It's been quite a while since you've seen Sky. Yeah, Sky's still active in the Discord server, but not around Twitch, probably because it's like the end of the end of the school year, and I know that Sky had a lot of assignments to catch up on. If I had to guess, that's probably why, because there's a whole bunch of, like, assignments I'll do right now that needed to be caught up on right at the end of the school year, with it being the end of June. It's just too good. You can tell how the game is going by sound alone. It's one of those Smash challenges where you have to guess who's playing, but you also have to hear, like, when they die and keep track of it. So it looks like LazyZach is banning Smashville and Yoshi's Story. It looks like is the case. So Twin Miracles will now be sending in their... Wait, was it already chosen? Is this the next player for Twin Miracles? SacredMomento? Looks like SacredMomento is choosing Battlefield. Will I have enough space to write who they play? Guess we'll see. We shall certainly see. Good old Battlefield. Yeah, I think with Steam Summer Sale going on, at some point it looks like I'll abbreviate it to Sacred if need be, if I can't fit who they play. With Steam Summer Sale going on, at some point for future crew battles, I might try to set up, like, just a Jackbox party pack kind of thing for anybody who's in the stream to play in between matches like this, and just have it in the upper left corner or something. In between matches, for some fun times in between matches. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, yeah, we definitely can't do that. Sexy Yoshi has some voodoo magics indeed. Doc voodoo magic. Marth. M-A-R-F. Marth. Okay, hell. Boopity bop. Good old Marth. Okay, looks like it actually does fit. So we've got LazyZach as Sonic representing VGLS, and Sacred is what I'll just say instead of SacredMomento, as Marth, representing Twin Miracles. And it looks like we're going to Battlefield. It's very interesting to see Marth players nowadays. It was very interesting how in Smash 4, Marth was considered better over Lucina for the tipper, but in Smash Ultimate, all of a sudden, everybody just seemed to come to the consensus that they like consistency over the tipper, interestingly enough. So, it's interesting when you see people still playing as Marth to go for the spicy, spicy tipper. Hello, hello, Tux. What's good? Things are going alrighty here. Just seeing how this crew battle's going at the moment. I don't know why I was struggling for words for so long there. Because Marth tipper is much worse. Like, I guess that is one point. You used to have combos that he doesn't have anymore. I suppose that's true. That is true, but it doesn't fit my narrative. No longer does. Both players very much potentially at kill percent right now. Ooh, nice tech call by LazyZach. Pulling a Mario, if it doesn't work the first time, just do it again. Just do it again. It's the original sword is the case. How are you doing today, Tux? How are you doing? Sacred probably going for a stage spike with a upbeat potentially, if I had to guess. Calling the roll, getting an F smash. Were that Lucina, that would have killed. I honestly didn't think up smash hitbox was gonna be that big, honestly. I did not think. Yeah, Sacred trying to not get hit by this pressure coming out from LazyZach right now. LazyZach saying you spin me right round like a record, baby. And Sacred trying to find an opening. Getting a brief one there. Nice dancing blade into up smash. Doing alright, nearly 1 AM here, but not really feeling sleepy right now. That's like me at 6 AM, honestly. Man, imagine if Spring could hit multiple times. How wacky that would be. I would also hate that, to be fair. Sacred gonna need to watch that shield, though. Decent bit of pressure onto it. It's probably mostly regenerated by now, though. The roll back from LazyZach, managing to get a free spin dash. I'm playing a bit of Minecraft, but it's not really too much fun on your own. I know, right? Like, I cannot, like, I haven't played that game in years at this point, but I could just never get entertained by playing it on my own because I put so much time into it as a kid that it's like I've done everything a million times. So I can only get entertained by that game if it's heavily modded and is with other people. Like, those two conditions have to be met. I haven't played it since I became a streamer, so streaming it would probably be a whole lot more fun than playing it on my own, so maybe I wouldn't need both those conditions met, but probably won't be streaming that game for a while. But one day I do plan to. LazyZach just barely able to make it back to the stage with the directional air dodge. But Marth hurts a lot with the tipper, especially the Pichu tipper F smash hurts. Yeah, time to die like 30%. Sacred managing to air dodge that forward air. LazyZach very much going to want to hang on to both those stocks. You're okay playing with others by yourself and it's only short-term entertainment for you? Same. Like, I haven't played it in years, but so I can't say for sure what it would be like if I was streaming it instead of just playing it on my own, because it's sort of not really the same thing. But with others and heavily modded, that was the stuff, especially the really sciencey mods like Mechanism, like the mod packs that had a whole bunch of stuff like that, like Mechanism, Forestry, Industrial Craft, Buildcraft. That's where it's at. That's where it's at, let me tell you. Getting the stage spike, LazyZach missing the tech. Back to tied stocks. Very smart recovery from Sacred with the high recovery. 147% on Sacred. A quick back throw will do it. Or not, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about, apparently. But yeah, once you settle down somewhere and build your base, you never go too far from your spawn point because you actually have trouble finding your way back. Oh, and Sacred getting the tech, but getting immediately up smashed afterwards anyway. Sonic Snoik. Wow. I need to type things. Boobity bop. Alright, so it's Twin Miracles. We're now sending their fourth player. Wow, I just now realized Simply Solar and SacredMomento just barely don't fill on the scoreboard on the bottom. I mean, you can still basically tell what it says. Except now it says Sacred Moment on the scoreboard. I mean, you can still tell what it says anyway because of the player list. Remember the saying of the sword characters? Just F smash. It works. Just F smash, man. So it looks like LazyZach is once again banning Smashville and Yoshi's Story. Same bans as before. It looks like. It's your main problem with Minecraft in general. Due to its pixelated blocky graphics, everything looks the same for you, so you just get disoriented and lost all the time. Don't know what's what. Yeah, not yesterday. Last year. That's not yesterday. Last year, I actually, for charity, I remember one of my 1 hour time slots for charity, somebody put Minecraft into the time slot. So I played it for an hour after not playing it for years. And I went to a village, and there was all these things that I had never seen before because I haven't played it in years. I was like, what the heck are all these weird things? I felt so completely lost, like I was playing a completely different game. Like there was a slot to have like a shield or torches in or something like that. And I was like, what the heck is this? Like I was so confused. My oh my. So it looks like Simply Solar might be going a second time. I just said, like, if I need a stand-in for either team, I'll be around, but... But yeah, I guess if you want to go twice in a mock, that's A-okay. So Simply Solar has returned. Once again. So it looks like Simply Solar is choosing Final Destination. Is the case. Got Harmonia confused? Who did? What? Tux with the Minecraft talk or just Minecraft in general? So yeah, will Simply Solar stick with Roy? Is the question. Literally every player from Twin Miracles so far has been a sword fighter. And it's staying that way. Looks like. I can't believe how many sword fighters are in my Smish Bros.
3,
Alright, looks like we are going to Final Destination. LazyZach representing VGLS as Sonic, and Simply Solar as Roy representing Twin Miracles. Wish there was an item that lets you teleport back to your spawn like in Terraria. Could be handy. Could very much be handy to have to avoid getting lost. Alright, will LazyZach be able to do any more damage, or will Simply Solar be able to stop LazyZach's reign? Alright, starting off with a quick 43%. My oh my. LazyZach unable to get a hit in so far. The quick uppy outer shield punishing the attempt of the homing attack. Spicy, spicy. Forward air outer shield. Going for a spin dash but getting caught by jab. LazyZach now starting to get some things going. Quick up air into nair. LazyZach schmoving out here. Going fast. Just like Sonic does. We have a lot of mock battle in your swords. Other way around, you mean? Yeah, LazyZach mistiming the F smash a little bit. Oh, maybe trying to call it a spot dodge with holding it. What the heck was that interaction? My goodness. Going for the 2-frame F smash, not quite able to get it though. Going for a whole lot of F smashes. But the down smash will take off that stock. It looks like. So no matter how this match goes, VGLS will still have a slight advantage, looks like. Back air, not enough to do it yet. Not quite yet. Directional air dodge back to the ledge will save LazyZach. A lot of shield pressure coming up from Simply Solar, but LazyZach hanging on. And immediately going for a downer off stage, but getting caught by Roy's up B, so not quite able to do it. That would have been heckin' spicy though. And that down air had wound up working out. That would have been insane. Well, that was a little anticlimactic, wasn't it? My goodness. A little bit derpy. Maybe a wee bit. Okay. So now VGLS will be sending in their 4th player. My oh my. So it looks like Simply Solar is banning Lilac Cruise and Pokemon Stadium 2. Twould seem. So who will VGLS send in next against this non-stop torrent of sword fighters? Who will it be? VGLS has sent in completely non-sword fighters so far, and Twin Miracles has sent in so far completely sword fighters. Will it stay that way throughout the rest of the mock? Is that how it will be? Still waiting on VGLS's 4th player, though. Still waiting to see that. Who will it be? It could be anyone. It could be me. It could be you. He could be in this very room. But where shall they be? There are definitely still plenty of players from VGLS available from what I can tell. Guess it's just a matter of deciding who it is and who's available. Who it shall be. While we wait here. Yeah, I should really look into getting like a Jackbox party pack or something like that to just run on the run on the stream in between matches, so we can have something going on in between games. Should I streaming TF2 at least once just for the funsies? Is it paid? I've literally never looked into it before. And I've got so many other things that I want to stream like right now, to the point that even one stream of something different is like, ah, my schedule. It hurts. Who will it be? My oh my, thanks for the follow, Pooks. I appreciate it. Sexy Yoshi says train. Is that the name of a player from VGLS? Is it maybe? Or is it just the hype train? It looks like it's Mr. Chimes / Thomas / train / Eigengrow / Haka, whatever it is that his freaking in-game thing is. Chimes' train. Gotcha, gotcha. So that's like 6 or something names now. 5 or 6. So many things. Choose one thing and settle on it. You're confusing my poor mind. Why you do this? Yeah, I'll just write that in. How about? Most likely. I don't know if we're waiting on something at the moment. Mr. Chum's just asking if there's somebody else that they had planned. Well? I think we're mostly just waiting on Mr. Chimes hopping into the arena right now. Is, I think, all we're waiting on. Probably. I think that's what we're waiting on. He's apparently asking SeightJam to see if anybody else wants to hop in for the 4th player instead. Seit says sure. What if I just ping, like, Seight's been pinged now a few times. What if I just ping Seit in another server? What if I ping him in my server? That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? I find like some random channel. There, easy peasy. More pings. More of them. Wait, is Seit going in instead? What's happening? What's happening right now? Yeah, like I've been saying, I really need to look into Jackbox games for these crew battles. This is what we're gonna have to do. Because my oh my. My oh my, we're gonna have to get something sorted for that. Gonna have to figure something out. So it looks like it's gonna be Seit instead in that case? Looks like. My, oh my. So it looks like the bands are Lila and PS2. They're in the wrong positions, but they're both Roy. They're both the same alt of Roy as well.
3, 2, 1.
But they're in the wrong positions and it bugs me. Well, let's hope that this isn't the match that I have to use for thumbnails, but considering that they're both Roy and the same alt, if for the thumbnail I had VGLS on the left and Twin Miracles on the right, who would be able to tell the difference anyway, right? So it's probably fine, considering they're the exact same alt. Alright, I don't know who's who, but somebody's getting some crazy stuff going. My, oh my. Somebody's getting some hits in. Somebody grabbed. Alright, Sate with a quick back air. Both grabbing ledge jab at the same time, both rolling up. My, oh my. Sate managing a little bit of a dancing blade and electing for the upward version though. I'm surprised the forward air didn't kill at this percent. But the neutral B will take off Simply Solar's first stock of this round, meaning only one stock left, since one was lost in the previous round. But Sate is sitting at 109%, which, you know, quick dancing blade from Simply Solar can very much delete that stock. Sate punishing the up B with a quick grab. Trying to ledge guard, not quite able to do it. Smart recovery from Simply Solar. Getting a couple up airs in, but Simply Solar getting an F tilt that isn't enough yet. Not quite yet. Weak hit a back air, not enough yet. But now Simply Solar sitting at 70%. That's also a danger zone for being against Roy, considering Dancing Blade is a thing. And accidentally SDing. Sate holding on to all those stocks. My, oh my. Alrighty. Sate quickly asserting Roy dominance, apparently. So now Twin Miracles will be down to their final player, their anchor tonight. So it looks like Sate will be banning Battlefield and Lilac Cruise. And it looks like they're sending in another duplicate player, with it being LilSauce once again. Okay, well. Well. Also, usually after a crew battle, there's like the little thing where they talk about like who's the MVP for each crew. But when two people for Twin Miracles have gone twice and had twice as much opportunity to take off stocks, maybe there just won't be like an MVP list for this one. When I ping you in my server, I didn't, no. Because you're getting pinged in all sorts of places. I was just adding to the list of places that you're being pinged. Because you were pinged like 3 times in SCS, so I was just making sure that you get some ping love in other places too. That is all I was doing. Freaking Builder Mario. I almost said Dr. Mario, honestly. The first non-sword fighter. Bob the Builder over here. And it looks like we are going to Smishville. Going to the Ville of Smish. My, oh my. Sate managing to get a couple hits in. Once again, we have Sate as Roy representing VGLS, and LilSauce as Mario representing Twin Miracles, who is starting to get some combos going, not quite. Doing the typical Mario charge up smash and neutral. For a hot second. Weak hit of F smash, barely launching LilSauce off. Good call out with the jump. Oh my. Sate asserting a whole lot of dominance right now. My goodness, LilSauce very much struggling to get back to that stage. Sate going off stage for the counter, but LilSauce way too deep and unable to make it back anyway. Only 34% accounted for on Sate, that stock. My oh my, falling up air into back air, attacking on some more damage. Yeah, Sate very much feeling himself this game, it looks like. The lingering hitbox of dash attack able to catch Sate during the tech. A smart option to throw out from LilSauce. And jab to forward air. Ooh, trying to get a spicy F smash, but LilSauce just barely making it behind with the directional air dodge. If that was spaced slightly differently, that could have been a dead Mato. Could have well been. Dancing Blade, not enough yet, but a quick backer will take it. Sate still hasn't lost any stock, sitting at 95.5%. LilSauce struggling to find opening to take off that stock right now. What are these strings coming out from Sate? 44%, my goodness. My oh my, where is Sate going? How did he not grab a ledge? Literally how? He was like a pixel away from ledge. That bums me out. Same thing happens to me as Squirtle sometimes, but the jab to back air will do it, it looks like. Wrapping up this crew battle. This mock crew battle, I should say. My oh my. Boopity bop. There we go. So it looks like VGLS takes this mock crew battle 5-0. In that case, GG to everybody involved. Hope you all had fun playing in the crew battle. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I've been your host, Harmonia. And I should probably work on some video editing or something after this stream is done. Is what I should probably do. Might not be a bad idea. I need to sort out exactly a whole bunch of stuff that I need to do for my channel. Is what I better do. Like, normally I'd also say who is the MVP for, like, each battle. Or for each crew. But 2 players from Twin Miracles played twice, so it's not really fair to say somebody got MVP when they had, you know, twice as much opportunity to take stocks off. Have a good one as well, Tux. I appreciate you stopping by. So, yeah, unless there's anything else that needs to be done, I think that about wraps up the crew battle. The crew battle part of things. So yeah, once again, thanks all who stopped by and hung out. That's the end of this crew battle. Maybe I'll try to have something like Jackbox prepared for future ones. Maybe it's still just idea phase. But maybe at some point I'll get that set up. Maybe. No problemo.